Abdul Carter.
Can't scan the move.
Down the three. 1, 2, 3. Big up.
I forgot to look at the mock draft last one, so we're gonna look here. Very defensive line heavy draft. Seems like the upper echelon of players, at least at this point in the season, appear to be defensive line. Yeah, Seahawks look like they're gonna take a quarterback, give up on the Darnold experiment, at least from what we're seeing here. Corey Eberle. And then, yeah, defensive tackle. Wow. So yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 defensive linemen in the top 10. Wow. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Yes, there's another defensive tackle there. Then there's a couple of corners, a couple of quarterbacks. Left tackle there, Malcolm Hoffman. Sam Reeves, Cardinals. I don't think the Cardinals are taking a quarterback. This is the tight end we were projected to take, which I don't think we're going to take this tight end anymore. Even if our pick lowers, which it might. Tackle might be definitely in line. Definitely was thinking of drafting offensive tackle. But we'll see. We'll have to see. The tackle is one of our needs. We're going to go ahead and get into week 12. We're situated to simulate. Okay, and this time, I'm going to try not to forget to do our play sheets. So let me figure that out, because that definitely help us. Platinum red zone passing play sheet. Yes. You get mastery if you. That's cool. I don't know what mastery does. As far as I knew, the diamond was the last tier. But apparently there's a mastery tier, so we'll see if that works. We'll just go with 4-2-5 and red zone passing play sheet for now. And I think we'll go ahead and playing the Detroit Lions. We want to stop the run. You could do outside run stopping, definitely. I think we'll do inside stuffed, and we will put Diamond Practitioner back on here. Keep it loaded. Let's go ahead and continue. We have injury issues, a lot of them. So, Wandale Robinson is returning from injury, I believe. So he will be in half pads. Be limited this week in practice. Bobby Okekre. I might just rest the two of them. Okekre's a veteran. Musau, not looking too good. I think both of them should just rest. I think is Dane Belton looking better? Yeah, Dane Belton's back. Who's full, true self. So everything else can remain the same. And we will simulate training. Okay, so wow, we have quite a few injuries here. Most of these are depth players, but Drew Phillips is going to be a big one. Looks like injuries got the injury bug here. Most of these are week to week, so back strain, week to week, week to week. Yeah, Drew Phillips is going to be out with a high ankle sprain. We'll see how he comes up next week. We do have our bye week coming up, week 14, after our game against the Patriots. So that'll help give us some time to get healthy. I think the only position that we might be looking at in terms of what we might need to adjust here is going to be our corner room. But I think this is fine. Debo, Banks, and Cordell Flott. Yeah, our offense, we were slinging the ball really well last week, and despite barely being able to run the ball, Cam Scadaboo was still a rushing leader despite 40 less carries. But the bye week coming up and everything, I don't think he's going to stay there. But he's been really good, and I think we do need to run the ball on the Detroit Lions, and that needs to be a big part of what we do. So I think I forgot to take off the thing that prevents quarterbacks from running. So we'll make sure that Jared Goff can't scramble. We have had trouble with scrambling quarterbacks, unironically. But this might have been the 1 week we need to take that off. Okay, Evan Neal was not a starter, so we're going to just watch the weekly recap and get right into our game. I don't think we have any crazy matchups for uniforms. Yeah, I think we'll just run on the white unis against the Detroit Lions. We were kind of through our stretch of special uniforms. We'll see one more in week 15 against the Commanders, I think. Or was that? Yeah, week 15 against the Commanders. We will see our loss to the Green Bay Packers where we threw an interception. One of the 3 interceptions that Xavier McKinney grabbed in this game. We'll see a replay of the Cardinals-Niners. I think the rest of this might just be what we saw last week. So I'm actually going to skip this. Because we already saw Christian McCaffrey and his lovely touchdown run. So without further ado, I think we're going to get right into this game against the Detroit Lions. See if we can pull off a win here on the road. This is a big one. Here we go. Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. You see, I don't know the lion mascot name, but it's the Lion guy, John Lyon. All the boys running out the tunnel. Randy Peake is going to need to try to find a way to get his guys this win. They're still very respectable 7-4 on the year. Lions are 6-4, so this is a competitive NFC game. Again, it's these NFC competitive games, and we'll see if we can take down this NFC North squad. Play some good football. Kick this one away. This will be Isaac Tesla. Getting a little shifty there, but we're able to bring him down. Jared Goff coming out on the field. He's had an efficient 17 touchdown season, 7 interceptions. They'll start out on an I form. Definitely giving a heavy run look, which they will run the football. And Gibbs is just getting out of there. It's out of there. It's a big run. Actually going to blitz Bill Carter. Bit risky. There's Porta. Tackle him for a gain of 3. It's just Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh. He's just getting all that action. They're coming back in I form. Likely going to be some pressure here. They will pass it. Taking their man quick. 37, I don't know who that is. Is there a fullback? I don't know. Be 2nd and 3 here. Just takes a quick shot to Jameson Williams. It's a first down. Yikes. We need to play more aggressive. We don't want to play shade underneath. Make them throw downfield. We are giving up way too much on early. Quick routes. And there is Tyler Nubin. picking off the flat route. He tries to feed it to J-Mo. He's gonna chase him down with that speed. But what a pick. What a play. And shading underneath was definitely the move there. Tyler Newman snipes Jared Goff. Huge play. Sets us up in a nice situation on the 30. Jackson Dart needs to be smart with the football. In passing situations, we're going to put the trust in him. Here's Jalen Hyatt. Getting a nice little gain there before getting out of bounds. The first down, gain of 13. Is there a reason Jalen Hyatt's still taking reps? It should be Darius Slayton there at the 3. Is Darius Slayton also injured? He's not. I wonder why Darius Slayton isn't starting. Jalen Hyatt is apparently the slot guy right now. I think Wando Robinson wasn't moved back. So that should put Slayton back there as the 3. Yeah. So, Jalen Hyatt has played pretty well. I don't know. Do you? All right. Let's just figure out this play first and go from there. Malik Neighbors. High ball touchdown. We just throw it right up there. Terry and Arnold one-on-one, and Malik Neighbors grabs it. That's the kind of calculated risk Jackson Dart needs to take. Throw it to your playmaker. Throw it to the guy who has proven himself again and again. PAT is up and good. We need to get better at kicking the football. I've had a few too many misses so far. And yeah, we got to be more automatic there with our field goals. Isaac Tesla will get the kick. So after forcing that big interception that led to the touchdown, the Lions will get the football back. We will kind of just see what this 4-2-5 play sheet can do for us. It's proven pretty effective so far. Gekray is going to play this side. Here's Gibbs. He's able to have the speed to get outside. That's a nice little game there, about 3. Stopping Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be critical for this game. Got to make sure he can't be allowed to get out and make a lot of plays. We are going to show a bit of pressure on this side. Oh, fails to tackle him. There's Laporta. He had his man deep too, but made the right call following the drag route. Just did not tackle him. So, big play there for the Detroit Lions. Let's lock in. Gibbs is left open on the backside. Flat defender. He kind of just vacated his match defense and didn't account for him. Play short. Play short. Cannot keep letting the Lions get these easy plays. Play the quick route. Deontay Banks. Just gotta wrap him up better. I don't know who 37 is. I don't know who 37 is. I thought I saw the name Hairston, but I don't know who Hairston is on the Lions. Uh-oh. Touchdown. I thought I thought the deep route would handle this read. I kind of read it quick and then I got off it because I thought, yeah, no, look at that. That's just not where you need to be, Holland. He does not flip his hips in time. That's really bad awareness. That's really, really bad awareness. And just, yeah, by the time we get there, it's too late. It's just Gibbs and speed. Bad play by Javon Holland. Not a great play by us either, getting off that route too quickly. So we'll tie it up here. Jahmyr Gibbs is showing that he needs to be a focus early on. We will receive the kickoff here, Montreal, Washington. Aren't able to get much. He's up to like 23. We do want to run the ball. We've not run the ball much recently. And that has been the success story of the Giants, is the fact that they can run the football. So you need to run the football here. Here's Scattaboo with a nice gain of 4. I might double dip here. Come out in gun formation. Try to find a lane. Here's Scattaboo breaking a tackle. There's a nice first down run. Trying to get him back in shape, back in form. Have him show that he can thump, work away. It's a nice gain of 2. Go ahead and try to pass this football. Quick shot there to Wandale Robinson. And we'll get back on the run game. This will be Tyrone Tracy taking the handoff. Able to get a no gain. I thought there was a gain there, but nothing to it. I think we're going to pass this one here. Quick shot there to Darius Slayton. We're able to get up to 30 inches. This will be a huge play. Yeah, if this is man defense, this will be a problem. Yep, it is man blitz. 4th and 1. Do you punt it? I don't know. We're going to take this to the second quarter. I might go for it. Just might. Could also try to pin the Lions back. But we're at the 46, 4th and 1. That's really tempting. I think we are going to try to go for it here with Cam Scattaboo. They're, of course, going to come out in this heavy set and try to stop us. We're going to run to the right. Scattaboo, no good. Aiden Hutchinson. Showing why he's worth his salt. Yeah, just a risky decision. We're trying to trust Scattaboo to just plow through. He can't do it. And that's almost a dime to Amon Ra, but that's not a good ball. We're able to force an incompletion there. Okay, force them to make a play. Force them to make a play. But no, they just take a quick shot. Like, we're not. You gotta shade underneath every single play. Shade underneath. You need to go take shots. Make Detroit work for it. You cannot continue to give them easy reads. That's just an insane pass. And wow, dime there by Jared Goff. Try to keep up with them with Okekre, but it's Jameson Williams. Not much to it. There's Abdul Carter meeting him in the backfield with Brian Burns. It's a big play for the rookie. You gotta try to get in the backfield more often. Shade underneath again. Show blitz, get our corners a little low. Dean Belton's there to make the tackle. Hold him to a gain of 1. Okay, so this time we will press, but the pass commit. It's really what we need to do here. Oh, goodness. Oh, Tim Patrick first down. I was there. It's so disappointing. He had so much time to throw, dude. Our D-line just got handled. And no one followed him because, yeah, no, that flat route is covering that. Our deep corner followed the post. And no one followed. I just was so ready for him to run. He didn't. Wow. Disciplined play by Jared Goff. Extending, getting the first down. That's what's going to happen when you play an offense like Detroit. So they're gonna make plays. They're gonna move the ball down the field. This is a nice tackle. Elijah Chapman is there on the play. So let's go ahead and try to continue making stops. Oh, Dane Belton gets turned around. That's a touchdown for the rookie Isaac Tesla. Tried to switch stick because I saw the stop route, but it's just too many routes, too many people open. It's the Detroit Lions, now 14 points on the board. Giants need to look for a response. Here's Montreal Washington to kick, turn the kick. Decent little return there to the 28. Okay, Scadaboo is still number 3 and running back receiving touchdowns. Good for him. We have to run the ball. I want to run the ball so desperately, but like they are showing, this shows heavy run defense. We need to pass it. Theo Johnson. Nice return. And try to run this one with Scadaboo. We're just struggling to get past anything. There's Wandale Robinson. Pass game is cooking. It's a nice throw there by Jackson Dart. Just want to run this ball. Here's Scadaboo. Hopefully can find some space there. Get a gain of 3. Single back is really where Scadaboo thrives. It's his bread and butter. We will get Tyrone Tracy out on the play next time. Here's Scadaboo. Nice run there. Able to find a bit of action. Might go for an RPO. I do like Wandale Robinson. They'll give it to us. Easy completion, easy first down. An outside run here with Tyrone Tracy. Try to run this to the left here. Tyrone Tracy finding some space and getting into the end zone. Big touchdown run for Tyrone Tracy. The gasher. What a nice run. What a nice run there. That is just everything you could ask for. We just cut inside. Oh, what a move by Tyrone Tracy. That's Hallett. I think it's a third stringer. No, nothing to it. Big play for Tyrone Tracy. That'll tie this ball game up. And that is why we rotate the running backs. Scadaboo just kind of, hammering, weakening them. And then Tyrone Tracy, fresh legs, is able to go ahead and pick up not first down, touchdown. This will be Isaac Tesla to return the kick. We had the touchdown reception last drive. Here comes Detroit. Jameer Gibbs, we're able to wrap him up for a gain of 1. Quads, okay. Trying to keep his easy route. It's just they're getting a lot of space underneath. So what I might do, they're spreading everything out. This doesn't look good. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna blitz McFadden. Trying to get in there. There's pressure. No, nothing. First down there, Javon Hollins isn't able to get underneath the tight end. 14-14 currently. 2-minute warning. Okay. First and 10. We gotta find something. Oh, we're almost meeting him in the backfield, but we still do. McFadden almost is able to plug it before anything happens. We are gonna keep playing short, not allowing easy reads and completions. And instead, they just attack the intermediate part of the field, which is left wide open and unattended. That'll allow them to find some easy reads. Pressure is coming. Here's a sack, Brian Burns, and is that Chapman? Elijah Chapman. The company are able to get in there on the sack. We're going to commit to the pass. And we're actually going to call a timeout here if we get the opportunity. Calling a timeout. Third and 10. Boom! That's a sack for Brian Burns, and that's a timeout. We're able to catch him on the blitz before he can find an open man. We will force a punt. Love to see that. So it'll be knocked back to the 20 there on the punt. Neighbors having a very solid season, 766 yards, 8 touchdowns on 50 receptions. True wide receiver one there. And he's just only going to develop as Jackson Dart gets better, as the rest of this offense improves. Take a quick shot there to Wan'Dale Robinson. He gets blown up. I'm going to call a timeout. Trying to find some action. You got Malik Neighbors. But also Darius Slayton might be a quick shot. They give you too much space, which I think they do. Take it nice and easy. We have one timeout, 27 seconds remaining. You have the time to take those shots. Work your way down the field. You don't want to hurry yourself up too much. Jackson Dart's able to break a sack. He's able to run. That was a nice run there. Oh my goodness. I want to watch that. That should have been a sack. They got hands on him. And he was able to get out of there. It was a 3-man rush. We just waited. And wow. Andrew Thomas got discarded the moment we tried to run. But Aleem McNeil was unable to bring him down. And Jackson Dart kind of just take off here once that happens. And great job by Tyrone Tracy to block that as well. Going to try to hit this on the outside, because this looks like this will be a one-on-one with Neighbors. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Pick 6 touchdown. What was that defense? What was that defense? I don't think I've ever seen this before. I did not read this. I should have. I mean, I had time to reevaluate, but I was so locked in on the fact I'm throwing this ball on this side of the field. You have guys wide open on this side. But they just entirely knew that Neighbors is your guy. Neighbors is the guy you're going to pass this to. That is a game-changing mistake. Instead of trying to gun for the lead here, we are going to be down 21-14 at the end of the second half, or the first half, second quarter. Disappointing. I was just going to start talking about how Jackson Dart was really just playing mature. He was finding his reads and just got tunnel visioned. You want Neighbors. Of course you want Neighbors. They know you want Neighbors. Speaking of, we're going to go again. That's almost picked off as well. But at this point, not as much of a risk. So we're just going to throw this one up. We're just gonna say fuck it. See if Malik Neighbors can come down with it. Is that gonna be PI? I think that's gonna be PI. We'll take that. So that will actually give us a opportunity to get 3. that will be up and good. So, due to a mistake there on the Lions' behalf, we will enter the second half 17-21. We were looking to have an even better situation, but hey. Halftime report here. Bills-Texans is first game we're going to get to watch. Josh Allen throwing a dime to Dalton Kincaid. I think that's is that the halftime or is that the final? I'm saying the final is 15-9, but it was lying to us last time. We'll see. Colts Chiefs, 9-1 Kansas City Chiefs. They have not, again, the only loss they've taken so far is the Buffalo Bills. And Patrick Mahomes, Rashee Rice, just a very solid connection. At halftime, they lead 10-7. It's still a pretty close game, but Chiefs are in the lead, trying to continue their reign of domination. This will be Steelers-Bears. That'll be their running back, Kenneth Gainwell, scoring a touchdown, leading them into halftime. So no, the final was 15-9. Bills, Texans. Wow. Well, in this game, that pick six is going to piss me off. He just so unnecessary. We were doing so well, but the rest of our offense was moving pretty well. Our offense was moving. Dart, 9 for 11, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Tracy with the big touchdown run. And we get the ball at half. So we have a chance to take the lead regardless. We got to play the hand we've given ourselves. Scottaboo will turn the kick. Gets up to about the 29-yard line. So the offense will come out. Try to give Scottaboo some more action. You want Scottaboo involved. You want your running backs involved. He's able to break a tackle. Only gets up for a gain of 1. Just, aggressive. Middle, like linebacker blitz. Teams are starting to realize that when we stop the run, the Giants' offense is not as consistent. But we can prove that possibly they could do a little more than advertised. Nothing to it there, so Jackson Dart will throw it away. We're not going to try to force anything. Actually going to put him on a streak. We're going to try to find pay dirt downfield. There is an open man. That's Darius Slayton. Man defense. We had enough time and we threw it. Blitz didn't get home. It's a big play. We're going to try to work with Tyrone Tracy here. He'll only get about a gain of 1 on his respective carry. Again, I'm going to trust Scottaboo. Trust Scottaboo because he does have nice runs just like that. Finds a gap, turns the corner. Not turns the corner, but just turns and gets upfield. 3rd and 2. Actually going to try to hit a quick pass here. Camp Scottaboo. Scottaboo's getting involved in the offense again. We move the ball very well when Scottaboo's getting involved. He knows what he's doing. As a rookie, he's having a big impact on this offense. There's a nice little run there as well. 10 carries for 32 yards. Nothing too crazy, but it's just, you got to feed your running back. You got to give him the opportunities. Theo Johnson, take the shot there. There will be an injury timeout. Oh, it's Scottaboo again. He has had a lot of troubles with injuries. It's an ankle. You do not want to see an ankle injury on a running back, I'll tell you that. You don't, especially don't like that. Just, yikes. Theo Johnson with a nice catch. He was able to convert the first down. Foot contusion, yes. Substitute him. Respectfully. Yeah, it's definitely slowed down in the latter half of this season. But he's still a valuable weapon. Here's Tyrone Tracy with another touchdown run. Holy moly, this guy's a gasher. Tyrone Tracy is a gasher. fresh legs, and he's just been cooking people in red zone situations. He's cooked, and yeah, no, that 1-2 punch has been very effective. But Tyrone Tracy just on his own is very, very good. He's overperforming, definitely. So Isaac Tesla will get wrapped up. And the Detroit Lions will take the field. Now down 3 points. See if the Giants can hold on to their lead. We're gonna play tight coverage here. I really want to make them have to make a decision. They will pass the football, and this is a deep one. Paulson Adebo, oh my God, he cooks. Paulson Adebo, and Laporta will have a one-play touchdown. Wow. Wow. Not me to screenshot that, for sure. I mean, Paulson Adebo is there, man. Wow. Laporta catches this, stays inbounds, and turns upfield for a touchdown. So Detroit will now lead 28-24 and give the ball right back to New York to respond. 10 seconds, one play, one Laporta, one touchdown. So the kick will be back, giving the ball back to the New York Giants. Quick shot there to Daniel Bellinger. Himself a first down. Try to get our Tyrone Tracy involved here. There is a flag. Holding. So that'll set us back. John Michael Schmitz on the error. Try to go ahead and take a shot here. There's Malik Neighbors. You see him open. He catches it. Brings it in. Big play from Malik Neighbors. I do like the idea of a sweep maybe. Okay, they are going to challenge this. It was in. That was an excellent catch. We're going to actually watch it again because they want to challenge that. So we're going to marinate in this a little bit. What a catch. I mean, that was a nice ball. Just getting it over the defender and only putting it where Neighbors can grab it. But just being able to bring it down, put your feet down and complete it. I mean, that's just him right there. That's an elite play for an elite player. Daniel Bellinger will take this, and he's starting to get involved. He's had some big plays. He had that touchdown last game. He's getting involved. So we're going to try to get Scattaboo involved here as well. And there's Scattaboo returning from his little ankle issue, and might have gotten worse again. It's the issue with Scattaboo is he just wants to play aggressive. Right here with a bit of a slide here. There is pressure. That's Wandale Robinson. That was a receiver working the flat. 2nd and 4. We're giving this to Tyrone Tracy, who has been deadly in the red zone this year. Gets us a first down on the run. I was thinking of maybe something sneaky like a QB run, but that might also be foolish. I think instead, try to run this football. Oh, they're giving us one. What is this? Why? This just looks free. This looks free. Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors, touchdown. It was one-on-one man coverage. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Can't be doing that. The Giants will now lead 31-28. This is a bit of a shootout now. Giants are finding their footing. We're going to make the Lions work for this one. Unlike last game, which was a bit of a defensive showdown, this game is proving to have a lot of offense. Detroit will get the football. Gibbs on the run. Only gain of 2. He's going to manage there. Try to get aggressive. Takes a quick man. Tim Patrick, he breaks a tackle. Goodness. Jared Goff is dicing us up. We're able to make some space and get the big tackle for loss. Huge play. An injury there. I'll be Ratledge. Will take us to the fourth quarter of play, with the Lions staring down 3rd and 8. Attempting to convert here. Let's get into our 4-2-5. That's where you whip out these big plays. We're going to bring down Javon Holland, bring down Dane Belton, into the pass. This will be just a simple play there to Gibbs, and we were able to bring him down. They will attempt a field goal. This is a long one. And he's kicking cross-body. No gimme for Jake Bates. Kick is up and good. 31-31 here in Detroit. We'll see if the Giants can pull ahead here. Well, Neighbors is just being left unattended. We're going to have Jackson Dart sling it. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown. Why is Malik Neighbors in press man one-on-one with no safety? .38-31. Giants lead. This is an absolute shootout. Apologies. Someone very important is texting me. All right. 2nd and 7. They just absolutely gash us, and that's a first down. Injury timeout. Is that Gibbs? It's focusing the camera on Gibbs. It is Jahmyr Gibbs, who is injured, and now David Montgomery will come out. Not much of a downgrade. Demo's pretty damn good. Oh my goodness, Jamison Williams. You have no answers. You really don't. You press them, they'll gash you. If you give them too much space, they'll gash you. You kind of got to fool them. You got to fool them. That's what we did at the start of the game, but ever since, they've been sharp. Oh, McFadden's almost there. Oh, Demo, touchdown. Wow. Wow. What a play, man. I can't even be mad at that. Like, bravo. What a play. Like, that's just a play. That's just a play. You got to give that to Detroit. Can't be too upset about it. 7 minutes remaining here in the 4th. Giants need to find some action. Ontrell Washington up to the 24. Yeah, Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors had a hell of a game today. And you gotta go get it. Oh no, Robinson will take that quick shot. Okay, be Tyrone Tracy on the handoff. I'm good about a gain of 4. They're gonna kind of run the ball here in pistol. Give them a gain of 3. All right, now we'll switch it up. Finds our man Neighbors across the middle, who's having an excellent game. Is Neighbors injured? Oh my goodness. Yeah, now Neighbors is on the sideline. Yikes. Okay, well, gotta keep going. Oh my God, that's an abysmal ball. That could have been picked off. Abo Burstistis, yeah, get out of here, man. Neighbors. Cannot afford to lose you. Not a chance. We'll go ahead and get a gain of 4 on the run. This will be a critical 3rd down situation. Trying to keep pace. Jalen Hyatt. Ah, 4th and 2. Quick first down shot. Connect. flip this to the right. Oh no, there's a sack. Game-changing sack for Matthew Judon. The man himself making a huge play, a huge difference in this game. Now we need to try to get some yards to get back in field goal range. They're going to double, and it's another sack. And they're going to call another timeout. So now field goal's out of the question. We need a punt. And this needs to be a good one. We're going to boot it as far as we can to that side. I think it's a solid little punt. No, it's not. Thought I'd get within the 10, but did not. Now this is a critical situation here. About 2 minutes remaining. They'll take a quick shot to Tim Patrick. $38 points each. Absolute offensive fest here, and the Detroit Lions are looking to win the game. I'll try to man up here. Steal a quick route. McFadden, grab it. McFadden, grab it. Good Lord. McFadden, grab it. Third and 5. Oh, kick, dude. Good bat down, but gotta pick that. Okay. Montreal Washington with an excellent return. Had to message Cam there. I gotta tell him to maybe up the interceptions a little bit. Gotta give me that. Okay. To try to find our man that's quick. That's Wando Robinson. And we just need to just grind out this game and kick the winner. So Tyrone Tracy will be here to help us try to finish this one out. There is Tyrone Tracy. Able to bounce that run outside. Second and 4. Tracy, a little bit of trouble there, but we're able to get forward regardless. Resilient effort by Tracy. We're going to set up for a game winner. Just going to get the first down. Clock all the way down. Call timeout. Here we go. To win a shootout in Detroit. Kick is up and good. Giants win. Detroit sent packing. 41-38 win. Huge win. Offense looked way better. put up 40 points as opposed to last week where we only put up 14. Malik Neighbors had a monster game. We just kept throwing it right to him, man. It was just buckets. Buckets all day. That pick six really did tighten things up, but we were able to overcome it. We made the plays when we needed to. We got the stop when we needed it. Wow. Jackson Dart balled out. The pick six, again, you got to clean it up, but balled out. He kept up with Jared Goff. He kept up. He definitely did. And the run game, Tyrone Tracy had a pretty nice day, and Cam Scadaboo salvaged it, I would say, and that injury kind of kept him sidelined for that fourth quarter, essentially. Run game looked better. Defense, that huge pick by Newbin, and just good team win. Defense, we definitely have to stop high-powered offenses if we're gonna, make any waves. But the Giants are 8-4, and that is a pretty good position to be in at this point in the season. Malik Neighbors will also get an upgrade. I'll upgrade myself. Give him some more playmaker. I feel like that's his thing. Deep threat is obviously his best thing, but just letting him just be an absolute playmaker, I think that'll help him even more. So yeah, wow. Huge win. I do want to check Neighbors' stats that game. 130, 3 touchdowns. Good Lord. He was the man for the New York Giants this season. He was the recipient of all 3 touchdowns. All 3 touchdowns from Jackson Dart were thrown to Malik Neighbors. And Marno Robinson had a nice return game coming off of injury. Theo Johnson, Darius Slayton. We had a little bit of Jaden Hyatt early on. We were kind of easing in. And next week we will have a game against the Patriots for Week 14 bye week. This snapshot right here I accidentally took. Lovely, very lovely. But yeah, 41-38. What a shootout. Big win for the New York Giants. And we will look ahead, try to get a win next week. So that will be it for, sorry, I almost said that wrong. That is it for today. Take it easy.